Hey guys, it's Jessica Baggins here with Century 21. Hey, so remember a couple weeks ago when I spoke to you about interest rates? I wanted to retouch on that, but go a little more in depth because I got an article sent to me this morning from the National Association of Realtors that went over percentages and what the interest rates actually are compared to what they were a couple of years ago, and it was shocking. So I have been in real estate now for almost 3 years. So I've been lucky to see low interest rates that haven't really affected buyers, and everybody's super happy about it. But this morning I read an article and interest rates are at an average of 4.66% right now. And let me tell you that that is the highest they've been since May of 2011. So what is that, 7 years? In 7 years, this is the highest they've been, and they're still climbing. So I just kind of want to go over what that means for you guys, whether you're buying or selling, and how it affects both. So if you're buying a house, let me grab a piece of paper for you. I'm going to explain this. Let's see. You're buying a house. This is your house today. This house is worth $300,000. Now, a year from now, if you wait because the interest rates are climbing, you're only going to be able to afford this house. And this house is, say, $280,000 because of that interest rate difference, because it climbed. So lenders take into account your debt to income ratio, which, they're gonna look at what you're paying monthly and what you can actually afford to pay monthly on top of that. Now, your debt to income ratio usually isn't greater than 47.5%. So you can't, 53% has to be income, basically, is what they're taking into consideration. So when interest rates go up, you go from this to this. Now, what that means if you're a seller is that right now you're selling your house worth $300,000. But guess what? If you wait a year, buyers aren't going to be able to afford this anymore, and buyers are only going to be able to afford this. So the price of your house is going to go from $300,000 to $290,000 or $285,000. Who knows? I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what the market's going to do, but I do know that interest rates are climbing right now, and it does affect both buyers and sellers. So for those of you that are in your house and you are extremely comfortable and it's everything that you want, this message is not for you. But for those of you who are in your house and maybe you just had a baby, you need a bigger house, maybe you're going through a rough time with your spouse and you are separating, you need a different house, you need to downsize, maybe you are in a home and you wish it had a pool, but there's no room in the backyard for a pool. So we're gonna find you a house with a pool. This is for you. If you've accidentally dreamt at night about needing to sell your house, this is for you. So now is the time to sell and the time to buy because of these interest rates, and they're climbing, and this is the lowest they're gonna be for a while. So keep that in mind and call me if you have any questions, and I am looking forward to hearing from all of you. So I'll talk to you soon.